Since becoming a personal trainer at the age of 16, Brisbane's Jacqui Bell has always been passionate about smashing her fitness goals. But in her early 20s, a string of bad luck shook up her entire life.
I was playing AFL and I broke one wrist, and it was like, okay, one injury, that's fine. But then as soon as I got that cast off, I broke my other wrist, and then it just continued on. I broke my ankle, and then I broke two bones in my hand. Then I had my tonsils out, and I had these like chronic hives for 10 months, and it was just an ongoing thing of health issues. And I fell off the bandwagon. I wasn't really running or prioritising my health and fitness. It got me really, really down. There were some definitely really dark times. That's when I had to really think about what would help pull me out of this. And I think that it was running that I kind of just turned to and decided that that was going to be the answer.
By competing in a series of marathons, Jacqui fell back in love with fitness and never looked back. Before too long, she had set her sights on a much bigger personal goal.
I saw a YouTube video of one of my good friends now, Andrew, and he was running 250k across the Simpson Desert. And I guess that kind of planted a seed in my mind that I thought it looked really cool and like a good challenge.
At just 23 years of age, Jacqui signed up to compete in not one, but 4 international ultra marathons.
So the first 4 that I did was in a series called Racing the Planet, and they're 4 of supposedly the harshest deserts in the world. So the hottest desert in Namibia, the windiest in Mongolia, the Gobi Desert, then it was the driest in Chile, the Atacama Desert, and then Antarctica.
Race number 1, we're doing 43 kilometres today.
Means that you're running for about 6 days, and it's about 50 kilometres a day, and the kicker is on about day 4, where it's a double marathon day, about 80k, and that's the day that really tests you.
Absolutely shattered. 60 kilometres into 84, and I'm just like, no.
I thought that I knew what I was getting myself in for, but I don't think I did. I had about 8 months worth of training to build up for it, but when I still got to that first race, my body hit a bit of a wall at about, or a bit of a wall. My body hit a hell of a wall at about 180k in, and yeah, it was very tough.
Feeling pretty good.
I guess that's the real thing in these races, is that's when your mindset really kicks in and you're tested, because you have to really crush that negative voice, and you have to just ignore these thoughts of thinking you're not going to be able to complete it, or maybe the voice telling you you're going to fail or something, and yeah, you just have to kind of keep pushing through. After about 2 of them, I thought, I'm absolutely insane, and these are really hurting. It was hard. They were really hard, and I didn't know how I was going to make it through the first 4. But then after I did the 3rd one, then the 4th one, I found that I was really like falling in love with the racing and everything about it.
After going the distance at 2 more ultra marathons in New Zealand and Iceland, Jacqui ran 273 kilometres across the Grand Canyon in the US.
I guess it escalated quite quickly from watching a YouTube video and wanting to run one of them to then, 7.
Making her the youngest woman to run an ultra marathon on all 7 continents.
I don't know if it ever really sunk in, or it still has. I kind of just set a goal and I was working towards it, and then I'd set a new goal and kind of just keep working towards that. And it felt good to have, this almighty personal challenge. And yeah, I don't think I ever really sat back and was like, oh wow, record holder. Yeah. I've definitely taken away the mindset thing from the races, because, I might wake up one morning and not feel like doing life that day or doing what's on the agenda for the day. But I just have to kind of crush that and get on with the day.